Welcome, pop-up culture shop. Today I'm talking about my Pasadena experience, a One Piece regional. um, so far it was great. Loved it. Loved being there. Um, I had the best run out of my carpool who drove there. I was having the best chances and pulls. Um, so what deck did I end up taking? Uh, so this whole video is about my my regional experience, and stick to the end, and you'll see what I pull for my little PX. um, so for the most part, the deck I decided taking is I've been telling everyone was asking what are you playing because I was undefeated all the way to round 4. Um, and I was like, God's deck. Like God's plan from Drake's song. And like, wait, what's God's deck? I'm like, Katakuri. So I ended up taking Katakuri to this Pasadena event with like little to no test playing whatsoever because beforehand I was just playing a lot of Blue Crocodile, and Arlong. Arlong. Um, Little to no avail. There was a great showing of Blue Crocs, and they were killing it. Love that, love that. Um, that's what my amount of test playing with the deck. I didn't feel confident taking it, so that's why I didn't take Blue Croc or Arlong, and just took a deck that I knew it's bread and butter. It's pretty simple. I just didn't know the ins and outs with the yellow mirror matches. But that's to my dismay. That's to my dismay because I didn't prepare myself properly, and chose last day of submitting your deck to just go ahead and just YOLO category. I asked the homie Leon, give me your deck list. I'm gonna play what you've been cooking because he's been playing yellow for he's been playing yellow ever since he entered into One Piece. So like, okay, I'll trust your build and I'll go from there. The only deck changes I did from his build to my build is he was playing a playset of Brule. I took out one Brule and put 1/9 drop Yamato because I was expecting to see a lot more Law. I didn't see any Law. All I saw in my little pool tables, I saw tons of Kata and tons of Grape Doffy and sprinkles of everything else out there. The funniest thing for me throughout the whole event, I saw round 6 a Ivankov player being X1. And I was like, that's fucking hype. No one saw Ivankov. Everyone dropped the deck since OP. since the first week of OP, ever since its inception. So that was great to see that deck performing pretty good. It was giving Katakuri the works because, uh, sure, sure you have a big board, but they have an endless amount supply of two cards in hand, and will keep replenishing their hand and non-stop 7K bodies, which was pretty cool to see. All right, so my first round was against a Cali local. Uh, he goes Psycho Turtle. Forget his name. Forget his name. I should be able to pull it up right now. I should be able to pull up everything right now. I typically wing these. I don't like do any prepping. My first round was against Eric Barrera. He was playing Black Yellow Mom. I was just too dominant and saw two 10-drop moms. So that was that one. The second round was against Eric Boy. Uh, what was his? What was his deck? I think it was the mirror match. Yeah, mirror match. Mirror match. He won the dice roll. I just ended up out big momming him. Round 3 was against Ka Nguyen. I beat him. He was playing Kid. I think the only misplay he did against me is he went second. I didn't win. The only dice roll I won that day was my last round, and you'll see. Um, uh, my la- Oh, he was playing Kid. Yeah. So the only misplay he did is he went turn five, play. He played Basil Hawkins, swung for five with leader, and he saw the turn prior that I looked at my last and left it there. So he probably thought it was just a trigger, but it was Thunderbolt. So I ended up just positive tempo, getting rid of his Basil Hawkins with the Thunderbolt, and so that name was Dover. Round four. Round four was against Raul Caventus. Raul Caventus, which was another mirror match. We won dice roll. I won him. I beat him out of resources. He kept trying to go face while I kept cleaning up board and recovering with both my 9-drop moms. No, with both my 9-drop Yamatos. He wasn't expecting that. So I was able to clean up brulees and puddings and recover back to two. Recover back to two where he wasn't able to progress game state and I just had too much board. And my first loss in round 5 was against Michael Daughtery, the third mirror match of the day. He was a very good player. He knew how to play the game. This is where my inexperience came to bite me in the butt. I kept fighting for board when I should have just kept going at his life. I should have just gone for his life and not cared about his board. Cause one fun fact I didn't know about big one players, like half the time 2 to 3 of their cards are dead in hand. So the whole game he was roughly like he was speculating at 6 to 5 cards in hand. So when I had seven, 3, 8, and 9K swings, I should have just kept going for life, and not fighting for board and getting rid of 1K counters in hand. So he got me there. For that game. Round 6 was Aaron Halili. Very funny lad. He was very optimistic. He was playing Lucci. Lost dice roll. He went. He told me to go first. He was playing Black Lucci. He just tempoed out 3 blockers in turn 5, and I was like, the deck could do this. He for cookie, pass. I'm like, God damn it. What do I do? Yeah, I wasn't expecting black at all, and he ended up just cleaning me up with Fukuki swings, because if I blocked any swing, he was just gonna reset his leader, ditch two, another 9K swing. So I just was cooked that round. Then going into round 7, I have 7 was against the homie Abraham Rizzolo. It was Yellow Yamato versus Mike Curry. Again, this is where my inexperience came to bite me in the ass. I should have never been fighting for board. I should have just kept going. For life. Because for 2 turns, I kept trying to clean up his 6K Katakuris when I should have just been cleaning up his life instead. I had 3 big boys and I just kept trying to fight for board. I guess that again, that's where my inexperience with the deck came to bite me. And then I ended up being X3. X3 going into round. Going into the. Then final round against Calvin Dang. Very optimistic fella. Kept talking a lot. He's like, what are your tiebreakers? Mine are better. Give me the win. Mine are not like that. Like, mine are better. Please. I want to make day 2. And I'm like, so am I. I also have good tiebreakers. Not looking at my sheet. A lot. Four out of my 7 matches are X2. X2 going to day 2. So I could have done the same argument, but I wasn't looking at this sheet like everyone else was. I just wanted to try to play my game as best as I can. And the final game I played against was Kid. Uh, this is the first dice roll I won. So I finally got to go second, which apparently is what the deck wants to do. And I can see why. Play the Katakuri first on tempo for whatever big body they do. If not, just go ahead and put yourself back at life up, and progress the game state there and get advantage off 10 drop moms. The game didn't really get their game. The game was too aggressive for me to get to turn 7. So I wasn't able to accomplish the Katakuri to mom combo. I didn't have any early game that game from what I recall. And if I just had one more counter in life, or a 2K, I would have won the final turn. So ending my day 4-4. Overall, fun day. It always ends up like this. Well, I say for the most part, when I go to an event, I always do pretty good in the beginning, and then it's whether my mental state or my tiredness or my lack of prep will bite me at the rounds 5 and beyond. Yeah, overall fun day. My roommate, the VV player, when they became more infamous for continuing the VV dream. But let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see, we got offline regionals, volume pack 2. Boom. Another Otama, baby. That's how we ended. That's how we like to. That's how we like to see the video. With Otamas. Now I have 2. I have 1 online and 1 offline. Wow. Let's save the Dawn one for last. So hopefully we got another chopper. And then we got this one. Ooh. We got Monty D. Luffy. Don't know if I want to collect them one of each like I usually do with these promos, or just go ahead and just move it. That's always the question with owning a TCG shop. Boop, and then the Dawn pack to finish it off. Oh yeah, for participating you get one of these 3 packs and a Golden Dawn. Really cool stuff. Alright, that's what we get here. I can't see. Oh, I think it's Zoro. My first Zoro Dawn. Overall, not bad experience. And these are my leftover Dawns. My extra Dawns that are not part of my throne. Throw that Zoro Dawn, I'm halfway there. Boom. Alrighty guys, that's the video. What I have coming down the works. We have a structure deck opening, just so I can show you guys what the structure deck includes. Probably drop that video tonight. I'll probably upload by your tonight. It'll probably be like my tomorrow. Probably upload that tonight. And then we also got BT14 box opening, and we also got some Gundam packs to open. Woo! If you guys made it here this long, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And let me know what content you guys want to see down in the comments down below. Alright guys, that was my Pasadena run. Hopefully you guys do better and your online runs, because those would, for the most part, a lot of people cannot travel to these events. Luckily it was in my neck of the woods, so I was able to make it. Hopefully, you guys do better in your Pasadena runs. Learn, actually practice your matchups, even off matchups, because there was a lot of rogue decks that I was seeing at Pasadena. So don't know everything. Don't be sleeping on decks, and get the instant out like some people. All right, guys, take it easy. Pop up Coffee Shop signing out.